Hey guys, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really great emergency candle that can burn for 72 days. And it's really easy. It takes one ingredient, really cheap. You can do this yourself really quickly. And not only is this something amazing to have in your emergency pantry, but it's so easy and so fun that this is something great to do as a craft with kids. This is something great that you can use to make Christmas gifts or just gifts for friends. So this is going to be a money saver, a game changer, and it's amazing how long this thing will last and will burn. It makes no sense. It's probably the last candle you will ever have because you're just not going to want to buy any more. You're just going to make these. They are absolutely amazing. This really could not be easier. All you need to do this is a mason jar, really any size, wide mouth preferably. Something to use as a wick. Now you don't have to order, wick, specific candle wicks. Just go to a dollar store and get you the cheapest little candelabra you can get. They're like 50 cents a piece, and you can use that. If you're using the smaller jars, you can even use these little church candles or little hurricane emergency candles. They fit perfectly. That will work fine. You need your Crisco. Does not have to be name brand. You can get store brand. Right now at the end of 2024, when I purchased this, the large can is about $12. So that's not bad. You can make a lot of candles out of that. And we're gonna need something to melt it in. So let's go ahead and do this super, super easy, really fun little project. We're gonna just get some and melt it for a few seconds in the microwave so that we can easily pour it in to our jars. All right, while that's melting in the microwave really quick, let me tell you this. There is enough in one of these cans to give you a 8-hour a day burn for 72 days. That's amazing. And really, you could just take a candle and shove it right down into the middle of this can and use that and it would burn for 72 days. But we're going to put it in a jar, mainly because it's gonna be way more efficient. And because once your candle burns down into here, you're gonna be blocking out a lot of your light, whereas it will shine through a glass jar. So it definitely works a lot better. And there it is. Let me go get the melted. And the only reason you're melting it is to make it easier to pour, so you're not having to try to pack it in there by hand. Pour it into our jar. I'm gonna take it all the way up to the neck. Now, at this point, this would be great for gifts. You can make little Christmas gifts with these. There's different things I'll show you probably in another video, like a really important, significant use for this. Great for prepping, but you could dress this up a lot. If you're gonna burn this, especially since it burns for, months and months on end, why not add some fragrance to it? So here's a few little tips. If you wanted to dress this up or to make it like a gift, you could add some essential oils to it. There are some that are very good for you. You could add an actual fragrance for candle making, or you could go to any store. I think even the dollar stores have it, like where they sell the oil burning lamps, and they'll have little fragranted oils that you add to your oil burners. And you can add it to this, because what you're actually doing here is creating kind of a hybrid between a candle and an oil lamp, because you're actually burning the oil, and that's why it lasts so long, but you're using it kind of in between as a candle, as your wick. So it will burn like an oil lamp if you add oils to it, like oils for oil burning lamps, or essential oils, or even extract if you wanted to put like a vanilla extract in it. Or anything like that. So you could add fragrances to it, and because this is just cooking oil, you could easily add food coloring to it, or cake dye coloring, anything like that to color it up. And then once it firms up, it'll have a nice fragrance, it'll have a nice color, and you can dress the jar up really cute and give it as a gift. So we're gonna put this into the fridge for just a little while so that it can firm back up, and we will come right back. All right, it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm taking it out the fridge. I'm gonna get my candelabra and figure out about how high I want it. So roughly about right there. I need to trim it. Save that for another candle. And we're just going to push it right down in the center. I might have left it a little high, but it's okay. It'll burn down. It raised up a little bit around it. It wasn't totally set, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's going to set eventually. We really just need it to be set enough to hold the candle in place when we put it in, because it will reset on its own regardless. When you light it, it's going to melt a little and reset every time you don't have it lit. And that's all you have to do. It's really amazing. Again, this candle on its own, this one mason jar, will burn for 24 days. One container of oil is enough to burn for 72 days, burning it at 8 hours a day. Don't leave a candle burning while you're sleeping 8 hours a day. So that is great to have in your prepper pantry. You can put a lid on it. You can store it up. It'll last in there forever. Candle needs to burn down. It's a little bit tall, and it's a great gift. You can dress this up really cute, make gifts out of it, put different fragrances in it, have fun. This is a great craft to do with the kids. So go ahead and try it. And it's amazing that it lasts forever. Put you a little label, call it a forever candle or an infinity candle or something creative like that. So just wanted to show you how to do it. I think it's fun. I think it's something good to have. Get one of these and put them in your emergency pantry just in case you need it. Because, you know, when all of your emergency candles run out, this thing will keep on burning. Especially if you have fragrances in there, I recommend that you put your lid on it while it's still lit. And what that's going to do is it'll smother it out, but it's going to trap the heat in there, which is going to actually cause it to vacuum seal. And as that lid cools, it'll seal and hold the freshness and hold your fragrance in. So it'd be like opening a whole new candle every time you open it to reuse it again.